Okay, let's talk about covering a theater or a musical performance, whether the theater may be a play or however that works. Okay, so this is your theater. These are your seating. Similarity to basketball, there's no great mystery to all of this. Camera one is a wide shot, pretty much covers all of the stage, maybe the heads of the audience, and then on a wide shot to start, and then they creep in. But for the most part, they're covering everything on the stage. And feel free to move that shot around, camera one. You don't have to just zoom in and then hold the shot. You can provide different framing. You can provide a start again, do a wide. When they take it, you now zoom a tad, right? Just bringing it in a little bit tighter. We always want movement in cameras. It's not like studio. Camera two now is a tight camera, shooting tight most of the action, and you won't know whether it's a single person or a two-person communication between each other, or whether it's just a guitar player or just a singer or whoever that may be, whether it's theater or music. But you're basically following the action and whoever's doing the talking or the singing, that kind of thing. So two is a tight and pretty much stays there all the time. Now let's talk about 3 and 4, because these are really critical cameras. 3 now, you would think would shoot here, but it's quite the opposite. 3 shoots there. Always, because in a theater, the actors tend to focus to the right. If it's on 4, it's to the left. They play to the center of the stage as well as the crowd. So you're really, if there's a communication between 2 people, here or here, right? You've got those shots, right? And they'll always stand like that. So it's kind of the opposites. And this is really cool about these, because this is a time when you can really do some really great work. Generally speaking, it might start off as a little bit wider on 4. Let's say you're like this, right? Which is a great shot because you see a lot of the different things. But as the communication goes on, if it's a play and somebody's talking down here or 2 people are talking here, 4 can now zoom. Nice, easy zoom. Get right in on this person right here, okay? And similarly, 3 can do the same thing, right? I wouldn't suggest 3 go here if there's a second person here, because you're gonna get screwed. It'll be too tight, right? So 3 should really be concentrating on this half of the stage, and 4th should be concentrating on this half of the stage. Now we got a couple of other areas here, and these might be a 2 shot because you got 2 to cut as a single shot, right? So there's that going on, and it's similarly in music. It doesn't have to be just about theater. Music is very much similar, right? And then now, what I love is camera 5. It's low in front of the stage. It may be just at floor level, right? Because the stage will be right about here, right? And now 5 is shooting a low angle almost anywhere. Get any of the action. And that's a totally different angle, and it's a really compelling angle. And you feel, when you cut that into a show, you feel when you get to that camera like you're right on the stage, and I love that. Okay, so, and then you've got 6 now. Now 6 can do a lot of different things as a handheld. They can go back behind the curtains if they're shooting for a reverse kind of shot. It's not really a reverse. This would be a reverse. You can get away with it from here, right? And now he can shoot any of the side angle stuff, and he can also shoot audience in the case of a music. So that's a great shot. It's a great cutaway. It's a great transition shot. So consider all of these different shots, right? And provide them. And you've got to check your return video, because if you see somebody's on a tight shot, you gotta go wide, especially on these 3 and 4. So if the director goes, take camera 3, and 3 now is either zooming in or has a tight shot, 4, you better be listening and provide the wide shot or a side medium shot, whatever that may be, because that's That's in all different shots. So one's wide, two's tight, three is tight, four goes wide. If it goes four to tight, then three's wide. You should get it? And five is here. And five can give you a wide stage shot, or they can zoom in on a particular people talking. It might be improv. I'll show you an example of it in improv, but that's a basic setup for theater or music.